Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Okay, so today I just got off of work. Like, I started at 5 a.m. But right now I'm about to go to the gym, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the gym today. Okay, so I'm at the gym right now, and lately I've been standing on business, like going to the gym and making sure that I'm being consistent, whether it's doing, well, usually I do weights like I'm doing now, and then I do cardio, which is what I'm about to do now, but this is just kind of like my little exercise routine. Okay, so basically I'm walking to the ceramic studio right now, and it is so hot, but yeah, I'll be filming that, and maybe if I start a painting too, we'll see. Okay, so I'm at the ceramics room, and yes, I know this vlog is all over the place, guys. I'm trying to get better at vlogging, but this is just how it's gonna go. But right now I am working, well, that's mold, but right now I'm working on my first project, which is pretty much technically done, but I just want to do some finishing touches on it. And now that I think about it, I really should make sure and check on it to make sure that it's not cracking, because before this it was cracking, and that's like before the fire, so I'm a little bit nervous that some of the pieces that I've added on might break off. But yeah. And then y'all might see that the slip is gray. Is it mold? Yes, it's mold. It's quite nasty, and I'm basically playing with moldy dirt. But yeah, pretty much I did with everything that I needed to do for the first project. And now I will be working on the second project, which is we are building a pot from coils, and this is kind of like how far I've gotten. And keep in mind, the reason why I came back to the ceramic studio today was because I dropped my ceramic piece, which is why it has a lean like a lean wood. Let me stop. Like, I'm sorry if you guys are cringing right now, but yeah, so basically I dropped it, and so I'm trying to fix the mistake that I made. I also, when I was moving it around, I started cracking the base, but I'm being hopeful right now that honestly right now, like, you might not see it in this video, but like currently right now my pot does look so much better. I did end up fixing like the little lean that I had on with it, and plus I need more clay, so that's what I'm doing, grabbing some more clay. And I'm not gonna lie, so I took ceramics because, one, I really like ceramics, but also low-key it's a little bit of a hee hee ha ha class, because I don't know, I just wanted to make some fun things without stressing too much about it looking perfect. Oh, and I'm just like softening up I was about to say I'm just softening up the dough. Yep, just kneading the dough. But yeah, honestly I'm still getting the use of ceramics, and I properly, look at me properly like kneading that clay. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just like wrapping it up, and I'm about to make my coil so then I can start on the next like row. I kind of just make it as thick as possible so it takes less effort, I guess, to make my pot. And honestly, so far this class has been like such a great class. I really want to take like either like hand building 2 or like wheel throwing or something like that. We are gonna do wheel throwing at some point, I'm just not doing it right now. But I'm looking at the classes that I need, and I feel like I can't add a ceramics class because it says that I'm on track to graduate, but I'm looking at all the classes that I need, and it looks like I need like 50 million studios, and I'm like, when am I gonna have the time to do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm like overthinking right now, but yeah, I really want to take this class again because I really like everything that we're doing, and I'm excited for when everything gets fired. I feel like I can't be too attached until it's like fired, because you honestly really never know what's gonna happen once your piece gets fired. So I don't want to get too attached, even though low-key I am a little bit too attached. But yeah, anyway, I was like adding some water to the edges because the edges dried up a little bit, and I'm basically like scoring, and then I'm gonna add some slip to like add the coil. My professor said we didn't need to do this because she just said like we didn't have to, but if you were concerned about it maybe not sticking together all the way, then you could do it, which is why I got like I said, I got attached, so I definitely added some slip because I want to make sure that nothing pops off, no cracking, none of that, especially since like I want to be able to achieve the idea that I had drawn out for this project. And here I'm back again, like with moldy slip. And let me tell y'all, it smells horrific. Oh my gosh, it has such a horrific smell, but I just kind of plug my nose and don't think about it too much. And like before, like when I first started this class, I used to legit wear gloves because I was so grossed out about the mold. But then I just wasn't able to do what I needed wearing gloves, so I just sucked it up. And yeah, like look at how my pot is like really coming together now. I wish I had some like footage of how it looks now, but yes, it's like, if y'all are thinking about taking a ceramics class, please take a ceramics class. You can take one, well, I mean, if you go to my college, you can take one whether you're an art student or not, because they have classes for art majors and non-art majors. But yeah, honestly, this class is like 10 out of 10. Would definitely do again if I can find space within my schedule to do so. Okay guys, so it's the next day, and low-key my camera died while I was in the ceramic room, so yeah. Anyway, I've been working on that, and so it's empty. Damn, hold on. I'm like talking with y'all with dry lips, like. Anyway, so I've been working on this. Let me give you guys a closer look to. It's not for a class or anything because I don't have what's it called? I don't have any painting classes this semester, which is like super whatever. But I'm like so happy about how it's looking. At first I was kind of questionable about it because I was working on like perspective, and this is a commission and I want to try something new. But yeah, this is basically like what I'm doing. And I did like an acrylic overlay and I did the underpainting in acrylic, and then this is all oil. So okay, so basically it's like technically this week is midterms, but I don't really have midterms. I just have like, I don't have anything for my ceramics. I think she kind of wants her pot to be like done before like we go off to break or whatever, unless people plan on coming to the studio. But I don't even know if it's gonna be opened. But anyway, look at all of this stuff. All these papers that I did in figure drawing. This is not even like all of it. I have another roll over there. Like so many papers. I'll actually show you guys some of the ones that you didn't get to see. Okay. Don't cover me. Some of these look crazy. I can't even like. So the roll that I have now, basically we were drawing a guy and he was like sitting. Don't mind the balloon that I drew, but now looking at it, I realized that I made his legs too long. But it's fine. Actually, let me not get these mixed up because I feel like he's gonna want to critique one of the recent ones we did. So like, there was this one. I'm pretty proud of this one. This one came out, I gotta like, where am I gonna position myself, I guess. But this is another one that we did. I don't know if it was the same day. I honestly can't remember because all the days are blending together. I'm so happy about this one. Like, I ate. Like, it's not bad, but also there's things definitely wrong. I'm not that upset. Just don't look at the hand. But like, here's like a little bit of like a close up of don't look at the hand. Okay, so I did end up working on this painting, and if I can remember, I do believe I also went live too while I was working on this painting. And if anyone has any sort of suggestions on how I can fix the type of glare that oil paint gives, I don't know, like the glare, it's
like, it's hard for me to see. So I'm just like, can you guys even see what I'm, well, I can see what I'm doing right now, but I just felt like when I was working on the grass that you could barely see anything. And then, like I mentioned a little bit earlier in the video, this is a commission, but just to be transparent, it's a commission for one of my family members. So like, yeah, so that's why I'm able to do a little bit extra and be a little bit more experimental, I guess, because I don't really work that much with perspective. At least in my opinion, I don't think I work that much with perspective. So I just want to try something new out. Not necessarily like the landscape. I love a landscape, but I guess with the waterfall and like the little sunset and all that. So yeah. And I think I used to be an avid like oil painter hater, and I think I might be warming up to it. Like, what can I say? For this painting, like I said, I did do like acrylic underneath because I just needed an idea of what exactly I want it to do for the painting. I just feel like once I put oil on and it takes 50 million years to dry and then I can paint over it. Well, you can wipe off oil, but I didn't want to use paint thinner in my room because my room already smells like oil paint, and I'm worried about how toxic the fumes may be. And yeah, I just feel like, I don't want to find out. So I don't really use oil paint too much. Not oil paint. I don't use oil thinner too much in my room besides when I'm washing my brushes. But anyway, if you guys, okay, so y'all, this is the end of my vlog. Make sure you leave a like and comment and stay tuned for the next video. Bye y'all.